Hey guys, and welcome back. Deftspider here. So today we're building the Keep with the Acolytes. That is our current guild that we are in. Hudson is our leader. He is a streamer on Twitch. If y'all want to go check him out too. We finally snuck our way up here after we saved, and the guild worked hard as they could together to get the gold together for a deed. So if you want a keep, in order to build that, you're going to need 5,000 gold. Once you get your deed, you'll come out here, and you'll need a ton of resources to start building it. So this is what the ruins of the keep, this is what it looks like. Sorry it's glitching a little bit, it's because the keep is being built, so it has a massive effect on the zone. Once you get your resources together and your deed, you will come out here to this sign, this little placard right here next to the front door of the actual keep itself. The keep is inside the walls, as you can see. And then you add your materials, you add your deed, and you start building. And once it progresses, it will slowly start to take shape and form up. And then you'll need to get more and more materials to get the rest of the keep and the walls up as we go. So we'll go through that process and check in on the effects of it as we continue along. Once you add all your materials, your people need to come inside and you start pounding on the ground and building it. So you'll need a pickaxe for that. Alright guys, so we hit 40% with our materials. We added wood, metal, and granum. And now as you can see, the keep is slowly taking shape. And it will continue to build up around us as we continue to add materials and continue building at it. So let's just run up here really quick, see if we can't take a look. We got some other guys checking it out too. So let me just come up here and stand for a second. We're not going to stay up here. We're going to go back down to the ground floor. And we'll continue building. And we'll try to update this as we go. We might not make the entire keep because I don't know if we have enough resources right now. But I will continue to update the video until we're finished. We are back. So as you can see, the keep has progressed quite a bit. I had to go back to town to refine some metal, do some extraction stuff to get more metal so we could get to the point right now where we're currently still building. So the Acolytes Keep is coming along very nicely. Now it'll be fully rendered on the map, so as people approach it, you will see this building. We still have to get the walls up. So we'll get those up over time. It's going to take some more resources than what we currently have. We have a rider coming up. I don't know who this is. Yogi? Okay, cool. So he belongs with us. One of ours coming to help finish the build. Alright, so as you can see, this is the main keep building. So when we get ready to build the walls, we'll come up to like these little signposts here. We can do an R to show info. It'll tell us how much health it has, how much wood, stone, and metal it needs to be built. So you can put some in it and start building, but you go ahead and max it out if you want to and build it. We've got settings here, so we can change like general settings, like we can rename the walls. You can create keys, change locks, transfer, etc. If you want to add resources, so say we want to add some wood to this, we'll just drop it here, then click add resource, and you'll see this meter going up. And that works for all the walls. There's a lot of separate pieces. I think it's like 20, 30 pieces to get the whole keep put back together. From there, we can go inside the keep here. As you can see, he's struggling to get in there with his horse. We just have ours parked out here. You hold R to walk into the doors. On this side and on the outside, we have these little signs. Let's go ahead and hold. Oop, I didn't want to start building. Trying to close the door so people can't get in here to us. Alright, so we're going to hold R to close the door, come back inside. And like I said, we've got these little signs here, so we can hold R to show info. So here's our current health of the keep. So as you can see, it's going up as they are currently building it. It shows the owner of the keep. It shows the guild of the keep. From there, it tells you how many resources are in here for building it. We went ahead and filled everything up. Here's your upkeep, so you'll add gold, silver, whatever right here that you want to. It'll increase your upkeep time. If this time runs out, you will lose your keep and have to start over. From here, we'll go to settings. Again, you can rename and do all kinds of stuff there. You're also going to get a managed guild stone, and then you'll get a guild chest. So here, this is a community chest. The whole guild can use it. And then here, we've got the inside. So after I left, they went ahead and kept building. It went ahead and built the second floor. When it's done, I believe there will be a total of 3 floors. So if we run up here, here's the second floor. Currently, we're putting the roof on it technically, which will give us our final floor. So we can just run up to the top. And there you have it. There is our keep. So it's a nice, beautiful view. Again, forgive the little lag pauses in the screen. It's when you build the keep, a lot of times everything in this area is going to stutter because the keep is going to change sizes and the game is rendering it in. But all in all, this is a great structure. It's a good place to stage attacks, to stage any type of loot, hide from enemies. If they're chasing you, you can run inside, open and close the gates, open and close the doors, and you can just, be safe from any attacks. But like I said, guys, this is the Acolytes Keep. We now currently have presence on the map. We did get it before anybody else got it. We didn't have any issues getting it, luckily, except just our people can't get into the queue. I hope everybody else is blessed and gets past the queue boss. We've all been fighting it for days now. I myself have missed several days, which is why the videos are coming out slower. I will get some more out soon. We're working on like the fishing video and a couple other things just to cover basics so everybody can get into crafting, extraction, and everything else they want to do. But besides that, guys, from the Acolytes to y'all, you'll have a great day. Okay, so we picked up on what I would call the second phase of building our keep. And as you can see, the shape has changed. We've got people on the towers already checking it out, looking around. So you can see the keep's changed shapes again. It's larger than it was before. And this is its final form for now. Later on, we can add, I believe, the other 2 deeds to it to change it even more. But for now, let's take a look at what we've got going on. Alright, so we're just going to come in here to our doors. And as usual, we'll just head upstairs. Let me go ahead and turn off our user interface so you don't have to stare at all those health bars and nonsense. Alright, back up to the second floor. Now there are vendors where you can buy walls and workstations and shops and chests and furniture and other things. And I'm sure they'll introduce a lot more as the game goes on. Alright, and let's head up to the third floor. And here we are. So this is the top of the keep. We've got these little towers and stuff on the edges. You can climb up to everything. You can take a look around. You can see the landscape around us. We're in the central steps. The detail on these castles are very nice. So you've got some murder holes right here. Shoot down and rain upon your enemies. And then we have the one central part. And here we go. So and then from here, of course, we can climb to the top and survey the lands that we now rule over. I don't think I can jump on top of these. I really don't want to fall down to my death either. Alright, but yeah, so this is the top of the keep, guys. Not much up here to look at right now. You can just see the mountains and the landscape around us. Our barley fields and everything else that we own. And now we will get to work on putting resources and building up our walls to get the keep 100% complete and secure. And so we finally finished building the keep, so now you can see the final product for a tier 1 deed. So we've got the walls done, as you can see here. They're a little bit off. We've already put in the request for the GMs to take a look at that. Since the last update, they also added more foliage, so there's a lot of stuff growing on the inside of the keep, but we'll go ahead and take a look and see what the final result is. So with this, we now have 2 gates to go through that we have to open, and then we have to open the keep door to get to the interior, which is where we started when we were first building this. And as we said before, every wall, every gate, every building has to be built on its own. If you want to add stuff to the inside of the keep, like workstations and workbenches, you need to buy those blueprints. There should be a workstation vendor inside of every city. So here we've got 2 stairs going up. You can walk around the walls, except that the walls are off, so you don't want to ride your horse up there. And then you just go to all these little levers to open the gates. Make sure you close them behind you because enemies will come in. Then you can come here, open these doors. Again, close these behind you. And welcome to the inside of the keep. So like I said, since the last update, we've got all kinds of foliage coming through the floor. We've already gone through the upstairs, so you can go all the way up to the final floor, the very tip top on the centermost tower. You can add towers and other deeds to upgrade the keep even further for more hit points. But like here on the inside, you've got your guild chest, you've got your guild stone. We've added a pet equipment crafting bench, a cooking campfire station, and a butchery table so far. And then of course we have our upkeep here. This is important so you don't lose the keep and so it doesn't downgrade itself. Currently for us, it's 22 silver per hour. And that, guys, is the final portion to building the keep until we get into the later sections, which will be a while, because from here it costs more gold. It's 4,000 gold per deed after this, and I want to say 100 to 300 gold per tower that you can add to the top. So as always, if you like this video, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button. If you have any questions or comments, leave those below and I'll get back to them as soon as I can. Thanks for watching, guys.